All right, everyone. Dr. Johnny Kirk here with a very special brother in Christ guest here, Kurt Burnside. A little bit about Kurt. He's been coming to Chiropractic First of Rockford since September of 2018. I mean, we're looking at 7 years of great health here. He has over 230 adjustments. And as of recently, I would say, this past 6 months to a year? I mean,
yeah, because I did one small stretch.
Yeah. We've been doing.
Then I went on vacation and we came back and we did a longer stretch.
So we're talking about cervical decompression. And what is that? You might have seen the machine in the middle of our health center where people are getting lumbar decompression and neck cervical decompression. Kurt was actually one of the first ones that started the neck decompression here. And I just wanted to bring him on to give this testimony to see his results and to help maybe someone out there that's questioning, do I need this? Is this the right fit for me? So why don't you just tell me a little bit about what you were feeling and why you thought, hey, this cervical decompression will help me?
Well, through a chain of events, we figured out that I have a pinched nerve in my neck and it's causing tingling and sensation down my arm and itching. And so we tried things that we thought this would be the best opportunity for it to possibly snap back into place, and then it would eliminate. It's not causing anything for me not to function, and it's just an irritant.
Yeah.
But who knows what it's going to do in the long run? So we thought decompression would be the greatest thing to hopefully resolve this issue.
Yeah.
And we do X-rays, so we saw.
Yeah.
That's how you found it.
Yeah, that was it, right? So interesting story. We took X-rays of Kurt, and we've had them, right? If you've been a client here at Chiropractic First of Rockford, we take these progressive X-rays. And keep in mind, Kurt did a full correction plan. He's been getting all those adjustments. We had recently just got this machine, and so he's a what do we call it? Truck driver, logistics.
Yep. I'm on my 40th year driving semi.
Wow, 40 years.
I'm 64 years old. I started when I was 25. 86. I was local for 20 some, so I've been over the road almost 20 years.
And this is not anyone, he just told me ranked number 1, right? And 2, one of the classiest, strongest, hardest working guys in that industry. And could you imagine, how many miles in a typical week do you think you do?
The other company I drove for, I've been this place 3 years. The other company I drove for, they kept better. I was averaging 120,000 a year.
Wow. And so think about that. Anyone who's been driving and you feel that tension throughout the wrist, and his root cause of the problem, though, keep this in mind, root cause of your problem really stems from his neck, and that nerve gets pinched and it's sending pain down to that arm. Now, the cervical decompression, when you were experiencing it and what were you getting? What were some of the symptoms and relief you saw after doing the cervical decompression?
I actually felt my hand stop tingling in the decompression.
Wow.
The nerve still pinched, but the miracle was that the arthritis was down.
Right.
I hold my head. It's like holding a bowling ball. I drive 11 hours. I drive 600 to 700 miles a day.
Yeah.
And so I'm holding this bowling ball up.
That's true.
Because I'm tall.
Yep.
And the seat ends here, so I got to hold my head up. I can't. I try to sit in a good posture, but
it's gravity.
I was just amazed by the X-rays.
Yeah.
I actually teared up when I saw. You could see this, because my original X-rays, my neck was, you couldn't even see the space between the vertebrae. And then after doing the cervical decompression, you could see the space. I still got the tingling in the arm, but that's just going to help me in the long run.
Absolutely.
I try to stay fit. I just started taking up jump rope. I'm fit, but I'm not in shape. And I'm standing behind my truck and behind my son, jump roping.
Yeah. And from a chiropractor standpoint, Kurt is so right. So many people think once you get arthritis, it's almost like a death sentence. You're stuck with it. It's just going to get worse over time. But with chiropractic, with him doing his exercises at home, all we had to do was add this cervical decompression, right? That was opening up the disc space, taking pressure off those nerves, and reversing that arthritis. And my last question then, Kurt, is who else do you think needs to hear this, or who else?
I think many people can benefit from it, because just with age, these things, it breaks my heart when I see people that are hunched over,
right,
And I just I have people say to me, "Why do you go to chiropractor every week?" I said, "Preventative maintenance."
Yes.
Or what's wrong? And it's like preventative maintenance. It's
Same
I
answer.
don't have a wrong. That's why I don't have a wrong.
Right.
It's it's just good health.
Man, I love that. Well, Kurt, we're going to continue to work on you. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule. He's just coming off of vacation and coming in to do this for us. So you are just the type of client that I want to work with and continue to work with. And if anyone has any questions about, am I right for cervical decompression? Am I right for chiropractic? We're here for you at Chiropractic First Rockford. We love to build this health center up. And with that, Kurt Burnside, thank you so much, sir. God bless you.
God bless you.
Of course. Everyone out there, have a blessed day. And we look forward to seeing you in the health center very soon.